Trust the process. Those are the three most powerful words, according to me, in professional life. Though that's an advice, that's a quote, that's a statement that has impacted me the most as an adult. As a kid, I do not know much, but as soon as I became an adult, I was trying to do so much, so quick, in a very short period of time. And I realized things were not working out until someone told me to trust the process. So I'm here to tell you, trust the process. This is a video for anyone working on something in life. And the reason this is important today is because with technology, with social media, there's pressure coming from all over, and I mean all over, from every corner. Kuna pressure hapa, pale, kule. And if you're not careful, you lose yourself. And you lose out on a chance to make an impact in life. I'll give you an example. If today you decided to work on your fitness and start going to the gym, week one, the day one, nothing much, just some pens, all right? Some pen all over. Day two, day three, week one, no change. No one will start complimenting you yet for being in the gym for 1 week. Not even 1 month. The first month of toiling in the gym, working hard in the gym, nothing much to show. All right? Then we have month 2, month 3. By month 3, if you have the character, and character is defined as the ability to do something you said you'll do long after the excitement of doing it is gone. So if you have the character and the discipline to go on and do it, by the 3rd month, you start seeing some results. 6 months, better. In a year, everyone can notice that you've been working on something. The same is to everything we do. It's only now that you find people meet their dates on social media. They start dating on social media, a few texts, message exchanges here and there, a few videos, you video call each other for some time, and you break up before you even meet. That's how technology has done us bad. But we can't do away with it because our lives are today driven by the same social media platforms. So I'm here today to give you a secret to getting more done in life. And here are the reasons why you need to trust the process. There are many reasons. And everything takes time, by the way. That's why you have to trust the process. You have to know the length it takes. It takes around 10,000 hours to become a professional, an expert in anything. So if you want to become a good DJ, ask yourself, of those 10,000 hours, how many have you done so far? If you want to become a good driver, the same, 10,000 hours. Do not try to push your car to the limits after the 10th hour. Come on. You will kill yourself if you're not careful. Same to everything. Even when it comes to biological processes like getting a child, it takes 9 months. It takes 9 good months to make a baby. You can't change that and decide I'm making 9 women pregnant so I can have a kid in a month. It's not possible. You just have to wait, regardless of how powerful you are, how much money you have, all right? How built you are. You just have to wait for 9 months. And so is to all the other things. So before you mess up with yourself, listen to this video. And some of the reasons why you need to trust the process are: 1, so that you are calmer. All right? You need to be calm. CALM. So if you want to be more calm, to avoid anxiety, then you need to trust the process. And that's something you need to do. Otherwise, it will affect your professional life. It will affect your productivity and much, much more. Number 2 is to become more confident. When you trust the process, you become more confident because you know you're in the right path. But if you're doubting yourself, you realize, maybe there's something I'm doing wrong. Maybe I'm not good enough, because you do not trust the process. So if you want to be confident, find out how long on average does it take to succeed in whatever you're doing. Then adjust accordingly. If the average person takes 10 hours to be good at what you're doing, then adjust. You know if you're an above average person, an average person, or below average person, and then you will be more confident because you'll know you're in the right path to success. Number 3 is that you're less likely to hurt yourself. Most people today are hurting themselves because they do not trust the process. That explains why we have so many mental health issues in today's world, because people are pressuring themselves based on stories they see on social media, of which most are not true. So you need to trust the process so you don't hurt yourself. Next is you become more patient. Once you know the process and you believe the time it takes, then you'll be more patient, and that's something you need. That's something you need, to be patient with yourself, patient with others, patient with the process, so that you eventually become successful. Number 5 is become more resilient. You need to be resilient in whatever you do. Going to the gym is not easy, and that's just one of those examples. Waking up early every day is not easy, all right? Going to work every single day is not easy. Building that craft you have is not easy. Sometimes, in fact, most of the times you'll wake up feeling like not doing it, but you still have to do it because you need that character. You need that discipline. In fact, that discipline is the most important thing. And the only thing that will give you that resilience is trusting the process. Number 6 is you become open to change. Change is inevitable. There will always be change. There will always be change. So when you trust the process, it won't hurt you. Instead, it will even inspire you to do more, to be more, and achieve more. Number 7, it will lead you to your purpose. When you trust the process, it will give you that vision and lead you to your purpose. Everyone has a purpose. You have a reason. You have a why. Some people know what they do, how they do it, but they do not know why. So the why is what gives you that purpose, and you get that why by trusting the process. It takes so many hours for one to become a doctor. You can't do it in 2 minutes. You can't do it in 2 years. It's impossible to do it in 2 years. You have to be there for many hours, and do the hard work that took you there. Number 8, it helps you to practice gratitude. Very important. Some of the people you see out there struggling with mental issues and unhappy in life is because they forget about gratitude. Life itself is a reason for you to be happy. Yeah, you have a life, you have good health. And when you trust the process, then you start appreciating the steps, right? Yeah, the simple steps, the small steps you make along the way, because you know you're getting closer to your success. Number 9 is that you grow through everything. The person you become in the process of success is more important than the success itself. Let me give you an example. If you're going to the gym today, the muscles are not as important as the person you become mentally in that process. The discipline, all right, the resilience you build in the process is more important than the muscles, than the fitness you come out with. And I'm only using the gym here as an example because a lot of people understand that. Number 10, you realize that timing is everything. Once you trust the process, you realize that timing is everything. So start at the right time and then expect to achieve your success or get to the end point when the time is right. So do not hurry yourself, all right? It takes time, but it's totally worth it. It's totally worth it. It takes years to build an athlete. It takes decades to become a good driver, an experienced driver for that matter. A good doctor, a good teacher, it's always through experience. There's a video I did here on why your grandmother is a better cook, all right, than you. And it's simple. They've been cooking for decades. They were cooking before you were born, and that makes them better by simply doing that. So my urge to you, in whatever you're working towards, maybe it's a career, maybe it's your fitness, maybe it's killing an habit you've had for many years. Trust the process. Do not try to do everything in a day. It won't work. You'll leave yourself struggling or suffering instead of getting yourself better. So trust the process. That's the best advice I would give anyone. That good teacher you see as you study to become a teacher has been doing it for decades. Even if they are talented, they are gifted in what they do, they need those many years. They need to put in the hours. They are good journalists. Have you seen journalists in their retirement age? It looks so natural to them. They don't even prepare. They just wake up and they are in. They are good at it. Yes. Same to everyone else. Have you seen truck drivers who have been doing it for decades? They don't struggle to do it. It's this good for them. And so is everything else. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, trust the process. Find out how long it takes on average to do whatever you're doing, and then prepare, adjust yourself accordingly to spend that amount of time in whatever thing you have an interest in or you're working in or on, and you'll thank me later. Thank you so much for watching this video. For similar videos, give me thumbs up, like this video, and subscribe to get notified every time I drop one like this. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video.